just cast off this sleeve, my Magnolia sweater. Ignore cat stuff. This is just where my mirror is. I don't know why it's not focusing. There you go. So, what I just realized though, wow, this is beautiful, and the fit is really good. Can you guys see this neckline? So good. It'll balance out once the other sleeve gets finished. But I have decided now I'm gonna go ahead. I want to add probably another 10 rows to the bottom half of this. I think I want that little extra length, and I bound off with a regular bind off, and I want to do a stretchy bind off. I think I want it to have a little bit of like flare flexibility. And then I want to do the same with the sleeve. I think I want to add 5 to 10 more rows. Just because like right now it's just like hitting right there, and I don't know, I always kind of get to this point where I'm like, is blocking going to add the length that I'm imagining, or is it not? So I am not going to take those risks, and I'm just going to add the extra rows that I want and just deal with it, because right now I'm like, I just think this looks too short on the bottom here. The sleeve I'm okay with. I don't want to add like a ton, because sleeves always end up stretching a little bit. Excuse me, but sometimes the stretch goes this way rather than this way, if that makes any sense. Anyway, so I'm super excited about this. I think it looks so cute. I love that like you can like roll the neckline down if you wanted to, and ugh, these patterns are so well designed. Look at this neck. Look at it. It's beautiful. Okay. That's all. Howdy, howdy. So I just tried shooting a reel for my Instagram page, and it was like, it totally crashed my phone once I started trying to like edit it. So gotta love Instagram. Absolutely a like fiery chasm of trash. It's terrible. Anyways, I was working on these little adorable gift tags that I made. They're downloadable. They're digital downloads. They're printable. You just download the file and you can print them at home and use them to identify all of your gifts. They're also just really cute if you want to hang them or use them for non-Christmassy things. I tried to kind of keep like a few of them a little bit non-Christmassy. I also have snowflake ones, which are pretty seasonal. I also have this sitting here just waiting, dreaming. This is going to be like my next endeavor, which some of you might remember. A tiny little Totoro that I used to make, and I really want to try to get that pattern out to you guys at some point. So I think I'm going to have some time this winter, and I'm going to start on this. Other project news, which is sort of what I want to share with you guys. I have this incredibly gorgeous sweater that I knit and finished. I like started it last year, and I finished it earlier this year. And I would love to wear it because it's beautiful and it's incredibly comfortable and warm. But the neckline is just way too tight, and I cast on from the neckline all the way down. So I really want to try to fix it. I really want to try to see if I can pick up the stitches from the bottom and just knit a whole entire new neckband. That's going to be my goal, and then like cast off with a really nice stretchy bind off. Really stretchy bind off. So that's a project. Still have my other 2 projects to finish for sure. So I got other knitwear projects to work on, but I keep getting distracted by all these other ones. And I also have a pattern, I also have an order to pack today, which is really, really wonderful. I don't get too many orders at all from my Etsy shop. They're very, very rare. But I think that like now that I finally have time to start like promoting my business and like sharing my work a little bit more, and like I integrated my like shop into Etsy so you can like purchase from Instagram and things like that. So I've been getting a little bit more response than I have before. So that's really nice. So I'm going to pack my second order, and it just makes you feel really good. Even though like it's from somebody I kind of know, and she's also a fellow Etsy shop. She's also a fellow Etsy shop owner. So she just wants to be supportive and help out, which is really cool. So I am going to pack some Christmas cards that she bought, and then she bought a set of mushroom cards, and when they are two, so she bought these little mushroom cards, which are adorable. And then I'm gonna have to look at her order to see which Christmas card set she bought. But I like to kind of keep them separate. I like to pack like my artwork with my actual like theme to keep it all the colors similar and fun stuff like that. And then I usually have a little postcard and stickers, and I make it really cute. And then for my seasonal ones, I like to add like a happy holidays and a little thank you card and stuff like that. So, and I'll probably throw in a couple gift tags because I have lots of those, just so she can have those for fun. And that's it. Other than that, I have a ton of studying to do because it's finals this week. But I like took a ton of time off this weekend, so I'm still in that kind of mindset of just dilly-dallying and doing whatever I want. But I'm also trying to prep all of my social media for the week and get everything set up. I have a vlog that I'm trying to edit. This will be a part of December's. So that's pretty much all there is to catch you up on right now. I'll see you in a little bit. By the way, this is my shop setup. I just have 2 boxes. So this is all of the actual physical inventory that I have, which fits into this box. And then this is like decorating stuff. This is decorative stuff. So that's it. This is what my little thank you card looks like. Got my info on the back. Very simple, very easy. Keeping it as small as possible. Welcome back. It's me. Life is kind of goofy right now, and things are sort of a mess. Like literally and figuratively. But everything will be okay tomorrow. I'm feeling a little bit like, what's the word? I just need to do something. Since I'm like on school break and work break right now, so I have a lot of free time, and I just kind of need to do something to make myself feel productive. So I don't need to look at this. I was just project planning and watching some YouTube videos, trying to relax, but I just realized that I had a full cup of coffee and it's like 1:30 now, so I'm like just bursting with energy. And which is good because I don't really drink a lot of caffeine in the mornings, but then I get like an early afternoon slump, and then I eat lunch and I usually have coffee. I get all my energy in the end of the afternoon. Let's just go work on the project that I want to work on, and I've been wanting to work on for a little while. So it might be a little loud, but come and follow me and let's go try it out. There's so much white in this house that white balance is probably really off until I'm in the picture. Anyways, so it's not going to be loud because the dryer is finished, which is where my camera is currently seated. I am going to try doing some fabric dyeing. As you can see, I have all these little tie-dye bottles. I've got some paintbrushes, and I got fabric, all that jazz. I figured it out. My camera was all messed up. Alright. So I talked about my inspiration, these paper towels. I wanted to show you guys a better bit of the swatch. So I like, this was just very messy. But that's kind of the direction I'm going to go in. And I have this, I kind of want to do like a handkerchief, but I wanted to work on it like a section, sort of section at a time. I'm going to try out more techniques with this anyways. So we're going to start with blue. Okay, so I think the biggest thing that I just learned from testing out the tie-dye is I need to do it in more layers in order to get the colors to be as vibrant as I want, which is fine. I'm happy with what I have. So I'm going to let it dry again for a day and then attack it tomorrow. Not at all really what I intended, but it's a really fun process, like a fun little thing to practice. And I still have to get the fabric that I like actually want to do it on. This is just me testing it out and seeing what happens. So I have a lot to do before I actually have a real finished piece. The idea is to have like kerchiefs, handkerchiefs, that you can like wear around your neck or roll up and wear as headbands, because I wear those all the time. And then eventually down the road, if I like it that much, I would consider, you know, selling them in my Etsy shop. But that's way long time in the future. So let's see how this one is, how it works, and if I like it enough to make myself one that I really enjoy and I can use it for myself. Greetings. So today is Monday, December 22nd. It's pretty late in the afternoon, like almost 3 p.m. and I'm just getting started on some stuff. So a little update, I guess, is I think I'm a little bit sick. So I've been trying to take it really easy and relax, and I slept most of the day, and hopefully it continues to be as mild as it is and I can recover pretty quickly. It'll be lots of quarantining, so a little bit sad, but that's okay. We can still have a good time, and I have lots of fun projects that I want to work on. I'm just trying to find the energy to get out there and do them. So I just put my hair back, tied on my new scarf so I could feel relatively normal. I brushed my teeth. So now I finally feel like a normal person. So one of my sisters asked me to make her some Christmas cards, and I had a lot of Christmas cards earlier this year, but one of my other sister actually bought all of them from me. So I was going to try to edit some of the images that I have on Procreate and see what they would look like as Christmas cards. And I was just going to try to print them at home and just kind of see how it goes. So the super fun part about cards and printing them yourself is the trial and error, where they were just fine on this other than a little cutoff, and then you print them on the real paper after you think you adjust stuff. Lots of measuring and trying to figure things out. It's super fun. Alright, here's the aftermath. So I did have some success, and I printed these cards, I printed these ones, and I printed the snowflakes. And they turned out pretty good. Now I just gotta trim them up. So, update on what I've gotten done so far. I successfully got some cards printed and cut, and they look pretty great, and I'm excited about that. I'm happy with how they turned out. So I am going to get those decorated, over to my sister, get their envelopes and all that stuff good to go. Then maybe I will get up to some artwork. Maybe. I don't know. I'm also like already reaching my limit of energy, so we'll see. I would love to get some more stuff done though. It'd be really great.
Finish up my workspace area, get the stuff off the walls, maybe even tackle a bit upstairs. I need to get more aggressive with the packing so that I don't feel as pressured to do it at night. Also, over there, so I'm going to edit that and then get right back into